ई फुटबॉल और आधा फुटबॉल बोल रही है लाइव स्ट्रीम बाद में होगी। अभी के लिए हम सिर्फ एक गेम क्या करेंगे, अभी हम डिवीजन क्लाइम करेंगे। उसके बाद जब अगली लाइव स्ट्रीम आएगी तो हम ये वाला इवेंट खेलेंगे। ओके, ये रहा वो वाला इवेंट। ये होली वाले दिन आएगा तो उस दिन देखेगा। तो अभी के लिए हम मैच देखना शुरू करते हैं। ई फुटबॉल लीग हमने अभी हम डिवीज़न 7 पर हैं। हमारा गोल रहेगा कम से कम 5 तक तो पहुंच जाए। चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं, बाकी देखी जाएगी। स्टार्ट कर दिया हमने, आना तो चाहिए मैच, बाकी देखो। और ये कनेक्शन हो रही है, मिल गया है पॉइंट आने वाला। आ गया आने वाला है। आ गया, जैसे ही हमने वैसे ही आ गया। तो चलो गाइस, और देखने से पहले लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलना। और इसके अंदर मैं कम बोलूँगा तो देख लेना। मैच के बेचारे फोकस तुम इन गेम कमेंटेशन में। वो हाँ, ये हमारी टीम है और ओपोनेंट की टीम है हमारी। ओपोनेंट हमारा बहुत मतलब दल्ला है, जो भी है कुछ भी हो जीतना चाहिए हमें, जैसे हमारी टीम है उस हिसाब से।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So that's got things underway. That'll be a throw-in. Pedri. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's shifting through the gears here. Great position here. There's the hit! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Mbappe. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. First quarter of an hour gone. Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, great play. And it's Messi. India are enjoying a good spell right now and leading.
अब देखना कैसे करते हैं। केविन डी ब्रुयन काम आ रहा तेरा, बढ़िया लगी
Now, who's going to be first to this?
चलो चलो चलो
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Neymar. Steaming on goalwards. No foul, says the referee. He's a real chance! And again! It's in! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very... Oh, he's been caught napping! Tries a shot! He scored! Right back in the game! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
What a throw in. Neuer getting this one clear. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
There will be 3
They've got it again.
Added time.
Now it's Messi, and he's on his way. Has a shot. Oh, that's a waste.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in.
Oh no, what has happened here? Out again for a throw-in. Valverde is there to clear. Valverde, Ruben Dias, De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Nice defending, it's got the job done. India needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Messi. A searching ball that into space. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well...
Can he put it away? No mistake! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. And he thumps it clear.
वो क्लियर करी जा रहा है और तो काम नहीं है।
Goes forward. De Bruyne chasing after it. Now it's Mbappe. Aim forwards. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh, and another try! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. India blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shots!
Yeah,
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. We had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Neymar.
Axel,
Good run down the left-hand side. Oh, nice touch. He is through here. Shapes the shoots.
भाई साहब क्या ड्रिबल थी भाई, मजा आ गया।
And with that, he takes home the match ball.
हैट्रिक हो गई भाई,
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
A lot of space ahead of him. Neymar! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Neymar, happy to...
चलो गाइस, अब नेक्स्ट मैच की बारी। हम देखो अब रेलीगेट तो हो ही नहीं सकते हैं, तो गाइस अब हम करेंगे स्टार्ट। एक मैच जीतना है प्रमोशन के लिए, फिर हम प्रमोट करेंगे तो एक टीम हो जाएगी मेरी। सिंपल। ओके गाइस, चलो जल्दी, एक और हमें मिलने वाला है। वो मिल गया। ये बढ़िया प्लेयर लगेगा, ऐसा फील आ रही है मेरे को। इसकी टीम अच्छी रहेगी, बढ़िया खेलता है, फील आ रही है।
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If he did just miss it, looks for the finish. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Alvarez usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Dani Olmo. Now it's De Bruyne. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Dani Olmo. Good pressure, determined, intense. Get a throw in. Now it's Messi. Messi. He's got away. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Robertson. De Bruyne does well to get it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Neymar, he is through here. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot. And he's found the net. The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 27 minutes is...
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Mbappe. Foot in. Alvarez. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that is asking for trouble. They're urging him to shoot. And the shot! And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Dani Olmo. Out for a throw. That has not gone well. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Added time.
Lookman. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Ooh.
And Messi!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Nice ball, and he's in here. Robertson shifted upfield, and that has put paid to that. pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There's the hit! Oh, taken with style!
इसे कहते हैं perfection.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty
The
combination.
attendance for this match was
India
72,306.
are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's De Bruyne. Pedri. Brilliantly cut out. Can he put it away? Well, the counter could be on here. Valverde. Played back in. De Bruyne. Chooses to go back. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, nicely intercepted. India have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Goes in for the header!
Let's go. अब बोलो.
And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully
Has
cosy.
been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that,
He
please.
gets big. And that is the last effort of the game. A statement win on a crucial day. And now major tests await. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
India really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what...
चलो अब देखो डिवीजन हमारी हो चुकी है क्लाइंट अब हो गया डिवीजन 6 पे चलो डिवीजन 6 में और ये मैं सोच रहा हूँ मैं बहुत नीचे वाली डिवीजन से खेलता हूँ इस वजह से गंदा प्लेयर हूँ पेपर चल रहे हैं मेरे बढ़िया है Let's go guys. Subscribe करना मत भूलना. हाँ तो चलो चेकिंग कनेक्शन आ चुका है मतलब ओपोनेंट हमें मिल चुका है तो हम खेलना स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं जैसे ही हमें ओपोनेंट मिलेगा मैच हम खेलना शुरू कर देंगे और हमें पता नहीं चलेगा हम कम जीतेंगे और हम नेक्स्ट विनर पहुंचेंगे तो जल्दी जल्दी लाइक करो देखा हमें स्पीड रहा ऐसे कहते हैं बढ़िया प्लेयर लग रहा है
can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And that gets things running. And it's Neymar.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the ball is out of play. Upamecano gathers from the goal kick. Drogba. Oh, that's a... He's got the shot away! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Messi. There's the hit! That's another chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. India with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Keeper.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Out for a throw. And he's had it nicked away. Drogba. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Hernandez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, here's a chance! Decent enough try.
Drogba really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh, that's a key interception. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Stood up well to him there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's shifting. It's Dembele! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pedri. Neymar.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Szoboszlai. Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Valverde running with the ball. The half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Let's start.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cleared without complication. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
That is good alertness. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And it's De Bruyne.
The attendance for
Messi.
this match was 80,953.
Can he get it through? Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
तो गाइस चलो कंटिन्यू करें. सॉरी इंटरप्शन के लिए. आ गया मैं वापस. चलो सॉरी कहाँ आ गया था. आ गया हूँ वापस.
Substitution for Milan. Number 18, Dembele. Number 10, Didier Drogba.
He is through here.
Number 20, Mohamed Salah. Number 6, Darwin Núñez.
Mbappe. Now it's Messi. De Bruyne. No, he's not getting past him there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
India showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether...
Summerslide! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Núñez. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe. Can he finish? He scored!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
De Bruyne, he's onside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cleared away. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Oh, Red, nice interception.
That's going in strongly.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
क्या
Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
पहले ही कर देना चाहिए था जो अब कर रहा हूँ.
And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
नहीं होते रहती हार जीतना.
Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try to slide from lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I messed with so and so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties. Shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of South where no fear was your uniform. Started dressing bright, reckon days look like a unicorn. But we was all onto something. This is what we rooted for. Yeah. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city.